Wait, I'm not done eating my cottage cheese. Hold on. Close quarters event. Re-download that game. Update queued. Interesting. Man, I do not want to play Fable. There's nothing golf related in Fable. I wanted to go low today. I played so well tee to green. I hit 70% of my fairways, 50% of my greens. I was chipping well. Sand shot was good. Could not putt. I just kept doing what I've been doing, playing as well as I have been. The greens were faster. I kept leaving birdie putts short. Right in the heart. And then when I wasn't, I was like right around upper, pro side, high side. And they just wouldn't fall. I had an eagle putt on 17. I think that was the last straw. And then I left it like 3 feet short. I missed the birdie. So then on 18, these ladies were betting if I could hit it over a tree. The winds were swirling. My drive kind of went a little bit right. One of them bet the other one $5. I couldn't hit it over the tree, and I hit it on the green, right over the tree. And it 2-putted. And it was a mean 2-putt. It was really good. It was the best 2-putt of the day. It was just uphill, big right to left breaker, almost went in. And I changed it. I changed it up a little bit. But I didn't necessarily change it from 17. 17, I did the same thing. 16, I want to say I did the same thing. Almost made my par putt in 15. It was less than a ball outside. Lipped out for par on 13. Barely missed my birdie on 12. I can invest in myself. Got an advertisement for a buck knife. I really should carry a knife with me when I play. Apparently they're really good for cutting ropes. Yeah, what was good today? Messed up shaping one time. And it was because of my swing path. Or it was because of my takeaway. So I guess correction, but I can't put any more into correction. Can't put any more into contact. My putt path was really good today. I feel like that's, I don't know, it's the easiest thing to do in this game. Just have your putt path good. Oh well. Here we go. Putt path. Transition's good. Rhythm's good. I don't know. Oh wait, probably got more points than the other stuff. Neat. 30 points. I finally get it. Knockdown shot. That's fun. I used to be really good at knockdowns as IRL. I was working on like 1/4 swings the other day. It was a pitch shot, but you know, with like a 4-iron or 5-iron, or even my driver. Pretty fun. Such good driving today. 70% of fairways. I didn't have a single bad drive. Okay, I had one bad drive. Could have been way worse too. But it ended up being not so bad. And then I shaped my next shot, put it by the green. And I think my excuse is I was out of breath because I was walking for the first time in a while. I got up to my lob shot and I didn't clear the bunker. First rule is I gotta clear the bunker. Put it on the green, put it over the green, I don't care. It was terrible. Ooh, I should start saving up for a driver tool for my irons and stuff. I think I'm puttering out. Puttering out, that's interesting. What a golf term. Petering out, that's the word. Don't want to change that. That's it. Oh wait, no. I wanted to upgrade. There we go. Not driver. Ugh. I actually did upgrade my wedges. I added a camber? Yes, a camber. I added a camber to them. Very careful. I didn't modify the face, all I did was modify the bounce. Didn't mess with the heel. It was great. Works better. Maximum carry distance wedges. Interesting. That's actually more close to what I hit in real life. Oh, but I play a 54 degree. And I play a 52 degree. So that's not what I do really. Sweet. Still haven't upgraded this guy. Maybe I plan to have it be my next one. That's okay. Just waste these things. A 3 hybrid, that's about what I hit it. I also carry a 4 hybrid now. Oh, but that's not carry, is it? That's a full shot. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I wasted a whole bunch of these last time because you have to like slide it over every time, and it almost encourages you to write over whatever these tokens, gem things are. Yeah, it was awful. Awful putting day. 36 putts on the day. Could have easily taken 7 strokes off my score. Even with the putting it in the bunker mistake. Even with, there was a couple wind mistakes where the wind was blocked and I thought I felt the wind and I saw things that were floating in the air. It just wasn't true. It wasn't the real wind. Should have known better. Should have known better. Try to figure it out next time. And luckily you get it next time. There's all too many times in my life where there hasn't been a next time. Got some neat shoes last night. I love my shoes. I feel like I need to pick up a spare set. These Tiger Woods shoes are going for like $250 minimum. They're pretty cool. But there's these FootJoy Alphas that have the same concept around the cleats. Both of them are nice.
Always delightful to have you with us. And Rich, this second round is all set up for our leader after a great start.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday.
Oh, it seems he's wearing the glasses today.
First hole.
Real crowd favorite.
And let's see what he can do here today. Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. This is his second
It
shot.
actually helped
Breeze is
tremendously.
moving left to right up there.
This is such a sucker pin. I'm a sucker for the sucker pin. Alright, let's go for it.
That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. That should set up another chance.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Go!
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Oh, and look at that. Birdie at the first. 18 under par today.
I'm working
Still in
mentally on
play.
my real life putting game right now.
And over to the second we go, and it's a
It's
par 4.
very
Yeah,
therapeutic.
downhill par 4, just those bunkers down on the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect.
Baby draw.
Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this, even those 2 bunkers there. They really shouldn't be in play.
That's an awful error.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, that was a great recovery shot.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
It so happened.
This is a
I
lengthy
need to
putt
turn
here.
those things off. I wonder if it's possible. Just at first I was like, oh, it adds to the realism of the coverage, and now I'm just like, no, it doesn't. It's the most unreal golf. Even in a video game, it's unreal. Alright, what do we do here? Cameras, graphics, display, and HUD? I don't know. Neat. Tower cam. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Perfect. Sweet relief. I didn't give it enough.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's looking good. For the par. He sits in first position. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
No.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
All good punters accelerate through the ball. And now dropping to 3 under for the tournament.
Yes.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 4.
Young journey lady golfer was joined on the front tee box at a different course, but she turns out to be a member at my course. She had such a terrible round. She was deselling on her putts. I asked her if she wanted some unsolicited advice, and I told her about it. I haven't seen her play since. I wonder if it was that traumatic.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This would be a great up and down.
What is that?
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, what a bonus. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole.
A little downhill par 3.
Quite the
Got a
Luke.
canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That one's heading out to the right. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Second shot here on the 5th.
Too bad. So downhill. I kind of want to chip it just to see what happens. Oh my god. What?
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Bogey putt coming up here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
The wind just didn't want to do anything with it.
Okay, that'll work. 14 feet to the cup. disappointing. So close to a birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
I think my timing is what I got to put the points into next.
Currently a couple under for the event.
For rhythm or something, whatever indicates the right amount of power.
We've arrived now
The
at the
transition.
seventh, the par 4.
Short par 4 dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, golly.
Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Yeah, not too bad.
And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
And an outside chance here.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat. The tempo there was exquisite.
Oh, they like it. Ah.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a chance.
And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
No.
This one's
Too
going to
quick.
the right.
$11 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Left it short.
And that's going to come up short. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little
It's
tap.
definitely what I needed.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
It's so tough to get the right amount of power in that circle or whatever it is.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
It's a quiet, soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
My belly's
A
talking.
couple under at this stage.
Interesting. That's my word.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots.
No,
Another
Rich.
green in regulation.
Don't dare. Don't you dare. Oh, too much. Stop
So
it.
close.
No. Don't.
Putt awaits.
Distance. Now I'm having flashbacks from
Well,
the
it was
day.
a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately, having for par.
It's supposed to be therapeutic.
For the event. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
That's disappointing. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Alright, what do we need here? Die spinner? No. I'll just spinner. Ooh, flop shot. No.
9 feet to the cup. A bogey putt awaits. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
We're around.
And it's
Had
a
the
one-stroke
lead.
par far for our leader over the field.
I'm in second place again.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
It's like, how many times can you say water in the same sentence? Oh,
Wow, what a shot.
no.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a short putt remaining here.
I'm just going to be in my garage all day working on my putting stroke.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
That one just a bit too far offline. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
So far away.
Setting this putt up from a mile away. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
Ooh. Putting for par.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
And as we check the standings,
That was the mistake I made earlier. There was not a significant amount of break from right to left.
On the tee now,
No, it was
coming
from
off
left
the
and
par.
right.
Chance to pipe one up.
And I put it ever so slightly outside the hole. And it missed ever so slightly outside the hole from like 3 feet. So dumb. So dumb.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Ooh, watch this one break.
Will it ever stop? Nice.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
And that puddle drop. Well done. This hole here is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Same deal. Same thing last time. I didn't get lucky
Players
this
left
time.
with an opportunity to get up and down here from the centre. Sitting at -1, just behind the leader. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
No.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great
If only I had been so
resilience
lucky
on this
today.
hole.
Absolutely. In the
I would have
boat,
missed.
off
I would have
the
missed
tee, getting that
every
one
single time today.
Brucey bonus.
Every time I hit the edge. And it was the better side of the edge I was always hitting. It never went in. Not one time. Ah.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. His second shot here. Currently a shot off the lead.
Will it do it? Will it go? Nice. Oh, wow.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh.
And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently just in second place. This 17th hole is a par 3.
No.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water.
What? Cool.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Blame the caddy.
Six feet remaining to the cup. That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole is a long par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, I'm pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Great speed.
Oh, let's watch the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
I love that one. Well, finishing with a bird after a triple. I got a triple today, too, in real life. It was crazy. Bad drive, shaped it well, put it in a bunker, left the bunker shot short, putted up, missed my return putt. I haven't got a double in like 4 weeks. Like almost a month.
Conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Luke, another day in the books. Always good being alongside you.
And all of a sudden a triple.
Another great day of
It really
action
didn't matter.
at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
If I wasn't shooting a, well, without the triple, I could have shot a 78. And that wouldn't have even affected my handicap. Because I gotta shoot 76s or better now. And I have like 13, 14 rounds that I can just, it doesn't matter what I shoot. Like, if I'm not shooting 76 or better, my handicap is basically unaffected. Hey, Lewis. Thanks, dude. Words of encouragement. It's a first. Appreciate it. I got words of encouragement today on this. It would have been a clutch par putt after a great tee shot, green in regulation, and then I sent my uphill 35-footer about 5 feet past the pin. The guy I was playing along with said, "You got this."
Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's
I just
round.
didn't trust my line, and I ended up missing it by the slight change I made in my line. There was a couple moments where I just should have trusted my line and I probably would have made it.
Let's get down to the first hole.
I trust myself.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Henny, how bad is this lie?
You don't get lucky this often out on a golf course. It's in the second cut, but looking nice.
Thick rough. Don't listen to Henny. No spin on it.
He's standing over his third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
The downhill dog
leading the
right,
tournament.
par 4. Got to avoid those bunkers.
Could have been
on the
Abe Luca
left-hand
face.
side. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so the canyon on the right can see some action. And from there, your second shot is downhill to a green that sits a little bit from left to right and from back to front.
No.
Second shot on the second.
Dirt. Joe Diarte.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think he's looking at about 23 feet to the cup.
Well, this looks pretty handy. Looks to have some good speed. And he's made it. What a putt.
I'm gonna make this again.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it
Oh, I
moving.
talked about so much
Par
stuff
5
today.
remembers par 4 though in this tournament.
Scotty
Shot
was
out to
all
the
the,
right-hand side,
all the talking
very
points I
generous
needed.
area indeed, but the second shot
Guy took advantage of a soft
hill.
course
Gotta
yesterday,
carry a
being
canyon
aggressive.
and a deep bunker fronting this
Be nice to
green.
have one of those
This green is
days again.
historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
This is full send.
Time for the second shot into the third.
Up 11. Severe right to left. Might be good.
Game of the 7. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Might have a chance. Oh, broke a little too far to the right there. That's weird.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Yeah, par putts are pretty great.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even over.
Dude was on a tear today. He's playing the oak tees.
Let's go to the fourth.
He
It's a par 4.
Downhill par 4 the entire way.
Short
Big
tee
bunker
box
on the right-hand
makes
side. Could
the
see a fair
longer
amount of
challenging
action.
holes
Second
shorter,
shot,
and
again,
the
slightly
shorter holes
downhill
challenging.
to a green on the left-hand side is one large false front. Got
That's
to be
so many
longer
birdies.
second
It's a
shot.
great putting day for him. Very impressive.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Interesting.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
My line was off. Or my
Not a bad
stroke,
effort right there from long range.
stroke
Big
line.
breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's head to the next. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Hole 5 is a par 3.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
That was terrible.
Going with the 5-iron here. Standing over his second shot. Just one stroke off the lead.
It's even worse.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Starting this one way out to the left.
No.
Watch this break.
Putting now for a bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Time to tee off at the 6th.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Backstop.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Maybe good.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Oh, never mind. Don't make a par on the next.
I thought I had it.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
Really went left that one. See if it clears the bunker this time. Nice.
Well, that was over clubbed.
What? No spin.
Just sneaks into the heavier grass there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt for par here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
A little sound. The ball taken off like a jet. Oh no.
That's a little wayward. Second shot
Trying to
here
take some off
on
it.
the 8th.
Hmm.
7 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
This one for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 ninth.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Looks like a similar
It would be
approach
sweet
to
if they
yesterday.
put sprinklers in this game.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good. Bite.
What?
That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway,
Terrible.
but it'll do. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for birdie.
Don't be fooled by the short length.
She always pipes up right when you're about to hit.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's a quiet, soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you.
No.
That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
No.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. This would be a great up and down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently in second place here. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Sitting at +1.
It's not bad.
Nicely done.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
It's just about 3 feet away. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to
Not
finish.
gentle ribbing. It hurts.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here.
Oh.
Right into the water on that one.
I didn't think I would hit that far.
Setting up for his third shot. Just 2 shots behind. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Tried to draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark.
I don't get it.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the
Oh,
hole.
maybe I know what I'm doing.
The leader has built a 3-shot bar for here as we head over to the next.
Basically, flub that
On the
chip
tee
shot.
now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
No. See that.
Yeah, this is the
At least
stuff
it's for
we love.
eagle this time.
Getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Huh, broke uphill. I did not see that.
Pace is always important. Get that speed right. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
As you see, we have no commentary for this hole because it is
We
unassuming.
can say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Okay. That was awful.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Does it have a chance?
Putt
No.
seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Who's all
Just a
feel?
tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 2 over for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It will probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
That was pretty good.
Going with the 4-iron here. That was special. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Momentum. Give it a read. All right. Oh yeah, that's definitely not what it is. Okay, right there. Yeah. Over here. Maybe a little bit out. All right.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
All right, chat. Going crazy
Our
with
current
0
leader is
viewers.
enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Oh man, that's depressing. Okay.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh.
It's heading left, I think. That one's got into some heavy grass, I
Thank
think.
you. Okay.
This would be a great up and down.
No, it's gonna come back down. No.
Putting for a bogey. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side.
A little commentary like that. The
Distance
longer you
away your
hit
second shot
it, the
is
shorter
an
your second
absolute
is.
must.
Setting up now, this one from a fair way out. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Oh. Well, even
Not a bad
Steven
effort
round.
right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He finishes up with a par at the last.
Mine. Got issues. Take a break. No one's watching anyways.
We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich. Just